Okay, we're in the shop today, and just doing a quick little experiment. I took these batteries off a customer's boat, and the connections to the system were taken off of this battery bank, this battery here, and then they were all parallel together. So this was the last battery in the string, number 3, second battery in the string, first battery in the string. And you know, ideally, you want to connect your batteries like this when they're in parallel across the bank, and it helps keep them in balance better. And I measure this on a pretty regular basis with my analyzers. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run some quick tests here on each of these batteries to show what it looks like when they get out of balance. Now these are all rated for 550 CCA. It's about 60 degrees in my shop right now. And the Midtronics analyzer is testing the first battery to see what we get here. And that battery came in at 490 CCA out of a rated 550. These batteries are only 2 years old. That's a pretty poor result there. They're resting at about 12.5 volts right now. I'm going to move down to the next battery in the string, and we're going to test that one now. So what happens when batteries are connected like that is the first battery in the string seems to get the most abuse. And as we can see, this battery is testing it at just over the new rating of 550 CCA. Now, of course, when these batteries are brand new, they actually often test significantly higher in cold cranking amps than they're rated for. But this battery is coming in at 100% at 553. It's a second battery in the string. I'm going to move on to the third battery in the string, and we're going to test that one. And by the way, I brought these batteries home and I've equalized them, and it still hasn't fixed the problem of the bank being out of balance, and it won't. You know, we're going to put them back in the boat. Now, here we go. This is probably about what these batteries were testing at new. This one came in at 649 cold cranking amps. It's rated at 550, and that's kind of what I see with the analyzer on brand new batteries. The cold cranking amps are fairly conservatively rated. So you know, as we can see, 650 cold cranking amps, 550 cold cranking amps, and then the first battery in the string that was directly end connected to the system is at 490. So, you know, there's a lot of info out there on the internet about how to wire these things up. Nearly every battery manufacturer shows that when you wire batteries in parallel, and this includes Trojan, Deca, Odyssey, Lifeline, that you take the negative lead off one end of the bank and the positive lead off the other end of the bank, and then you would parallel the batteries in between. So I just wanted to do that illustration just to show. And again, this is not something I see this as repeatable. I see it over and over and over without fail, and I've had customers standing right there. I say, this battery is going to be in the worst condition, and sure enough it is. The analyzers don't lie. They see what they see, and they measure what they measure. So, you know, when you're wiring up your batteries in your boat and you're doing a parallel bank, keep in mind to take your positive off one end of the string and your negative off the other. And it's all the little things in a battery setup that give you the best longevity. It's no one single thing is going to do everything for you, but at least getting them connected the way the manufacturers suggest in their technical manuals is a good start.